It's a bit ominous lighting. Right. Oh, God. I'm back. Currently, there's no one here. But you know what? There's now people here. Hello, Kermit the Frog. Didn't realize that a bloody Muppet in the stream. What the hell? Howdy, homie. Hello, King Kaiju. How you doing? Jurassic Jaws. Hello, Governor. You're right. Nice to see some people here. It has been a while. It has. It has been some time. There's noises coming from the street outside my window. Hooligans of the night. I wonder if the Batman will come and take them out. Who knows? Just vibing. That's cool. That's cool. I enjoy a little vibe. Sorry if I'm not being too eccentric right now. It's late. So I went to see the Batman last night at 12 a.m. It was very good. Very much enjoyed it. Very cool. Before it was the Jurassic World Dominion trailer, so it was nice getting to see that in cinemas. That was very hype. I was sitting there thrilled for the entirety of the trailer, so that was nice. But yeah, I don't know. What's been up with you? Just doing uni stuff. I'm from a university, but yeah, not much, I guess. I don't know. Not the most exciting amount of things. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick live stream just to see what would happen. I've enjoyed making the past like 3 videos or something for the channel. It's been fun again. I've not made one in a wee bit because I don't know, I've just been busy, but I plan on making some more soon. So hopefully it'll be good. I've heard it's a good film. I'm gonna see it soon. You definitely should. I'd highly recommend. It's probably one of the best Batman films. I don't know if it's the best, but it's definitely up there. But yeah, I don't know. So I've been enjoying doing stuff for the channel. So I should be getting back to that soon. I was supposed to make a video pretty soon after my last one about some new figures that were released, but I never got around to doing it, so I still might. It's gonna be old news, but it'll still be a fun video, hopefully. You're alive. Oh my god, I am. I'm glad you're happy, General Baryonyx. But yeah, I know I've just been here for a few seconds, but I have to go. Hopefully when I'm back the stream will still be on. Maybe, I don't know. I honestly don't know how long this is gonna last. Probably not like near an hour or anything. Maybe like half an hour. But yeah, thanks for coming. Anyway. This is a really bad angle. Is that better? Hey, it'd still be good, cool to see. Cool, no problem. Yeah, I'm planning on making a video in the newer basic like 3 3/4 inch Mattel figures, and then planning to do a Hammond Collection thoughts video at some point, because I think that's a very interesting topic personally. Something gets me excited, which is tough nowadays, because I have to prep. No, I'm fine. I'm not depressed. It is just 12 o'clock or something at night, almost 1, so I'm just trying to be quiet, you know. Hello, have you seen a? Hey man, how you doing, bro? What's up? But yeah, I'd love to give my thoughts on the Hammond Collection video. I won't do it here because that would ruin the point of the video, but there's a teaser for you that I will be talking about that at some point and just giving my in-depth thoughts on the whole thing. And yeah, also the other video would be on the new, just normal Mattel figures that came out like a week or two ago. I'm a bit slow to this, but yeah, I mean, I made like 2 videos in a row. Like, you got like a video every day for like 2 days, maybe, I don't know, or something like that. But that was still nice, hopefully. But I'm not gone again. I'm just making this mainly to tell you guys that I'm still here. If you're depressed, I have some antidepressants if you need some. Yes, send me some through the screen. No, seriously, guys, if you're watching, I don't have depression. Please don't send me antidepressants in the P.O. box, which doesn't exist. Yeah. Cool story. I was at my house the other day, and I was this close to filming an episode of Billy the Dimension Hopper, but I didn't. Because I ended up just having a good time with my parents, because I hadn't seen them in a while. But hopefully that's reassuring to hear, I guess, even if it didn't happen, that I had the drive to almost make it. I don't know if that is reassuring, but at least, you know, there's still a chance I could revisit some of these things. I'm gonna be real, Mattel for me has gone to the back seat. Feels like it's been too long for any kind of huge stuff to hit shelves. Haven't seen anything new hit stores in like 3 months. Damn. I've not really been so invested in the collecting in a while. But so I haven't followed like the things coming on shelves and releases and all that. I've mainly just been looking at what's been coming out and just having opinions on that. I will say there's some stuff that I'm pretty inclined to buy when it comes out, but I'll talk about that in a video. But yeah, what we got? Okay, sorry, I was just reading stuff. But yeah, I say but yeah a lot. I don't know why. It's just nice to say. Nez Godzilla, hello, it's been a while since I've been on one of your streams. Well, I'm glad you're here, or you were here, I don't know if you're here anymore. The facial hair is on point, Cam. Thank you very much, General Baryonyx. I appreciate it. General Baryonyx says, I gave up on collecting now, I just watched Star Wars. The Book of Boba Fett was very disappointing. The Book of Boba Fett was a mixed bag. I enjoyed a decent amount of it. There was just a lot of missed opportunities and problems with it. Must be nice having a life. It's alright. Do you play any online games? I play a lot of Halo Infinite, mainly. I've not recently, I don't know. I got the Avengers game recently, which was better than I thought it'd be, because I heard a lot of hate about it, but I actually enjoyed it. Because I got it for free, so. Great film. Yeah, the Batman. Stellar. I love the Riddler. He was my favorite part. Do you play any online? I've read that. It always happens. You end up reading the same things when you've got a smaller chat. Have you heard about a game called Ark Survival Evolved? Yeah, I played it like... How many years ago was that? I must have played it. Like... Was it 6 years ago I played that or something like that? Surely not. I don't think so. It must be sooner. 4 years ago? I don't know. I don't know when it came out. But I played it pretty soon after it first launched. I wish I had a life. But I'm sat here at almost 1 a.m. watching a man in a cap talk about dinosaur toys. Yeah. That does reflect on your life choices a little bit. At least I'm one step above that, as I am the man. Whereas, you know, you're just watching. But I'm glad you are. I'm glad someone's here. I've not been watching too much stuff in the community lately. I have been watching the DinoTube Iceberg series on a few guys' channels, which has been quite cool. I don't know, it's just interesting. Jeez, there have been a lot of updates since you've played it then. Yeah, probably. Jesus fucking Christ. I think you guys heard that. What the hell? My TV's on like full volume. I just got like an Xbox notification. Oh yes, the iceberg. Yes, I've been enjoying that. I think there's 3 episodes out now. I'm sorry, H-Dog. I'm sorry. Part 4 coming in like a month or 2. Cool. I'll be posted. Are there any other cool series out at the moment that I'm missing? Disney Channel, yeah. Sorry, I forgot I was on the Disney Channel. You're right. Ooh, wah, wah, wah. But yeah, I don't know. There's a bit of a disconnect at the moment. Obviously, I've been away for a while, and I don't collect as much anymore, so I'm not fully in the know as much as I used to be. But I don't know if there's anything cool, and I wouldn't mind some suggestions. I haven't seen Dinosaur Island Revival in ages. Well, it's not been made in ages, so I don't blame you. It's been a while. Did you see Spider-Man No Way Home yet? Oh, I saw it opening day at 10 in the morning. Loved it. Best cinema crowd I've ever had. What's up, Rex King? How you doing? Nice to see you here. I really like it, though. You were the person who made me start to get toy dinos. Well, thank you very much, and I'm glad you found a hobby you liked through me. I remember when this place was so full of life. We all had so much fun, running through the fields with rosy cheeks, climbing through the trees, reviewing dinosaurs, and having squeaky voices. Yeah. Those days are gone, I believe. Nah, not really. DinoTube has kind of gone on a big hiatus, or at least when it comes to big stuff in the community. I've been keeping track with Isle of the Mesozoic, and that is about it. Interesting. That's quite sad. I feel like I did a decent amount to help build the community, which is sad to see it crumble a wee bit while I've been gone. Did you think Andrew Garfield and Tom Maguire would be back before seeing No Way Home? I was like 90% sure they would, but that 10% was like really scared they wouldn't. Sorry, I've got an itchy nose. I've not been snorting cocaine, if that's what anyone's thinking. Oh my god. Who's my favorite YouTuber? Ooh. Really ask the hard questions. I think one of my favorite channels to watch is Cold Ones by Max Mofo and Anything for Views. I like their channel. I like the Sidemen a lot. They're pretty good. Ludwig, Mizkif. A lot of these channels are what I like to watch, I guess. And all the people around those groups. Screw Dinosaur Island. I want Marvel Figure Island. Who knows? Maybe a skit one day. You never know. You might see it. Are we the DinoTube remnants? I think so. If you're to equate it to the Mandalorian, then we are the remnant empire faction. One of my favorite YouTubers is Billiam. I don't know who Billiam is. Billiam Afton, the purple guy. My favorite YouTube channel is Camelsaurus. He produces half-decent content. Thank you. I'm glad it's half-decent. That's just me, though. Keep that in mind. There are still shows and other active DinoTubers, but most of them are shite, in my opinion. interesting. Interesting to hear. That's sad. But, I don't know. I don't know what you could equate that to. Because for years, this community kept itself constantly, I don't know how to say it, constantly just going and evolving. So it's like, you know, someone would leave and then 3 other people would take their place. But now, I don't know, it's a bit different. My favorite YouTuber would be Team Edge. Honestly, dinosaur communities are losing my interest. That's fair enough. We all, our interests wane. This guy, King Bear Onyx, was a great DinoTuber. Too bad he disappeared. He really had a career. What a shame. I know, whatever happened to him? Man. It's almost as if he got a Commander Cody helmet on or something and hit his appearance. How did you feel about seeing Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire in No Way Home? I loved it. Very cool. It was great to see them. They both had a very good performance. I got a Spider-Man No Way Home spoiler. Sorry for people that haven't seen it, but it's been out a while. I work at a real museum now. I've grown out of dinosaur communities. Good for you, man. I'm glad you found something you're passionate about. I wish people would make more dino videos and make them more cinematic. See, that's the way it was going for a long time. But there was like a recession. We're in like the Great Depression of DinoTube at the moment. It's quite sad. Peter Parker is in it. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. That's a crazy spoiler for No Way Home. Wait, who's Peter Parker? What really brings the community down for me is the petty drama, mostly ironic, coming from the big ranter man, but it for real feels so stupid looking at it now. Yeah, looking back on a lot of the old drama and stuff is very dumb. But it made sense at the time. But yeah. I don't really know what it led to in the end. I'm currently on Xbox, and I see, like, hardly any dino videos. It's fair enough. You know, you got a point. Who is Peter? Yeah, who the hell is Peter Parker? I've heard of Spider-Man, but I don't know who this Peter Parker guy is. Calsaurus. Working at this museum has made me realize just how little I knew about dinosaurs and how little dinosaur communities still know. That's fair enough. I've never claimed... I feel like a lot of guys pride themselves in how much they know. I've never claimed to know very much, but I've had an interest, and I've just over the years gathered a small amount of knowledge, which I use to make some videos. But I think that's mainly why I didn't really make the more scientifically accurate kind of series, or strive to do that back in the day, is because I've never claimed to know very much. Because it's a lot of... I feel like you have to be very dedicated to know your shit. And there's a lot of guys that do. So I was like, well, I'll just make stuff that's more just for fun, or like cool concept things. In terms of the community, like obviously I don't know how big they are just in general, but in the community they were pretty cool ones. But yeah, I think that's my point, is that I don't really know too much, and I never claimed to. So that's why my content developed in that kind of style. But I still have respect for people that do, and there were a lot of people that did. I guess the community gotten more analytical. It did, actually, yeah. But that's just this thing of it getting bigger, I guess. More teeth. Like 5 movies, and we've just been seeing this random nerd kid in these movies. I know, it's crazy. Spider-Man, what the hell? That's why I prefer going to see you over the ones who pride themselves. Well, thank you, Pokesaurus. It's very interesting to hear. You know, despite everyone leaving, at least I can still count on you for late night live streams. Yeah. I'm still here. Yeah, and our little monkey brains, it all felt so right, but now I'm looking at other channels who are basically becoming new rip-off ranters. Makes me feel depressed sometimes. Oh, it's sad to hear that you're upset about that. That sounded condescending. I don't mean to be condescending, because obviously it's a sad thing, but I'm just more like upset that you're upset. But yeah. Jeez Louise. Stop going off. My TV keeps being weird. Hey, look at this. Oh my gosh. It's Iron Man. Oh no. I've seen Multiverse Madness trailers. Yes, many times. I actually got the... looks cool, by the way. Very excited for that movie. I actually got the Schleich-Tylosaurus. It's not bad. I don't actually know if it's bad or not. It might actually be well, but we don't say the S word in this household. Not without extreme judgment. It's also a lot bigger than I thought it would be. What is? Let me go up. Oh, the Schleich-Tylosaurus. Yeah. Interesting. True, it's like 1 a.m. for me, and I'm tired as hell, but staying up for this stream. I'm a true Camo fan. You are. Thank you very much. Camo, my epilepsy is going off. Aha. I hope that's a joke. If not, then... have fun lying on the floor. Schleich! Oh my gosh. Don't say those words. Not in this household. You shall not utter those. Nah, you're good, man. Lamau. I'm being a little dramatic. It's hard to put into words. I'll just see repeating cycles of people getting mad at each other, making up like a week later, and then it repeats. Yeah, I just stay away from all the drama now. I'm too old for it at this point. I'm gonna be 20 soon. Not soon, I guess, but you know, in like, I don't know, July. I don't know how many months that is. Someone else did the math. I just realized I haven't watched you in a couple of years. Well, welcome back. I mean, I've not really been here for 2 years, so that's understandable. I'm going to say something that will get me killed. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 is my third favorite dinosaur movie. It's a pretty good one. Seek medical help now. No. You're not even 20 yet? No, I'm not, but I will be this year. Which is scary, but exciting at the same time. Growing old is not growing old, because I'm not old, but getting older is weird when you get to this kind of age. Is DinoTube even a thing anymore? I don't know. You guys are here. You tell me. Apparently is, but it's dying. That means I'm older than you. That's terrifying. you fucking decrepit old man in the chat. Look at you. Nah, I'm joking. Currently on a Yu-Gi-Oh game on Xbox. Nice. You activated my trap card. Blue Eyes White Dragon. What else is there? Exodia? Is that the guy? Thoughts on the new Fire Limited 2022 Patago Titan. I don't think I've seen it. Unfortunately. I don't follow many accounts that would show that on like Instagram or something, and not many people I follow anymore make news videos, so I've just not seen things like that. I mean, they had a dinosaur in that movie. Oh, yeah, the Green Goblin. I am 14. Nice. It's a good age. Go have fun, man. Oh my god, Camo, I'm younger than you. I never realized. Oh my gosh. Do you know what these are? Do you guys know what these are? Do you want to know a story? Do you want to know a fact? These are drugs called multivitamins. And I take them every day. Do you know what effect they have? Because I don't. Camosaurus is scary. I got to see a YouTuber in real life once, and he knew me from his live chats and said to me when we met, "This was not what I was expecting." That's fair enough. I don't know. I've never met anyone off YouTube. Are those pregnancy pills? Yeah. I'm actually very pregnant right now. My water could break at any moment. We could have a Camelsaurus Jr. joining the stream. No Way Home was mid. I'm being held at gunpoint by TC. No Way Home was awesome. The Batman was also awesome. Why can't people just enjoy both? Oh, you're also pregnant, King Kaiju. That is awesome. I was close to meeting Kiki in real life, but then he moved away. That's a shame. I don't know what else to say. That's sad. Kiki's a lovely guy. You should have met him. That's my war cry. I haven't seen The Batman. Well, you should. I've actually been hired by DC to get people to go watch it. I could take Kiki in a fight. I don't know what you look like, so maybe. Maybe you are, like, a big, strong man. That sounded kind of weird. I'd love to meet Kiki, man. I'm gonna get his personal information. I'm actually gonna track him down and break into his house and, you know, break his kneecaps. What? Hello? Did someone say something? No. Someone say something in chat so I don't get exposed. My master plan. I'm going for Bionoclesaurus after that. I'm gonna cut off his earlobes and feed them to him. In a nice way, though. In a nice way. I hope someone doesn't send them a clip of that. Oh my god. What is that noise? It's the bat! Remember the versus Matthew joke? You mean the war where I won? Yeah, I remember. I wrote a whole online series and I can't even spell on here. You are a guy of oofs, so I imagine you're used to making oofs. No, I wouldn't take his knee privileges. I'd shake his hand and kiss him on the forehead. That's very passionate and sensual. I respect it. I'll give you the go-ahead. I approve. I'll spare his kneecaps until that's done. He might be in a bad mood if I, you know, got rid of his kneecaps before he saw him. So I'll preserve that moment for you. Sorry, my nose is still full of cocaine. Excuse me. Just full of drugs today. I don't know what's going on. We got the multivitamins. I got the cocaine in my nose. What else could I be doing? One last thing about the S word. Tylosaurus. The head is oddly small. Wow. Sounds like my ex-wife. Such an awful joke. I don't know much about dinos. That's okay. Thank you for your permission. I'll show you guys what the M-Rex looks like. He will be exposed. Camo, no offense, but if we threw hands, I would destroy you in a fight. No way. Watch this. Watch this. What have I got? I'm gonna demonstrate my prowess. Here's a t-shirt, yeah? This is your fucking head, you little child, alright? You're dead. You're not lasting a second. You and me in the ring together, I'm gonna pound you into dust. Hey Camo, have you linked the fire yet? What does that even mean? What does linking the fire mean? That's the most cryptic message anyone's ever sent. Unless I'm being dumb. That's impossible. I'm the smartest man alive. You make a I would turn him into the. I'm allowed to say it. I would turn him into the Schleich Acrocanthosaurus. I would cut off his limbs and burn him, and then hold a loving funeral for him. Every Spider-Man love interest inferior to Emma Stone's Gwen. I liked Zendaya. I thought she was pretty good. You met Skeleton.
I'm a skeleton.
I imagine that's what he sounded like. That was my impression of your dead grandmother. Black belt in martial arts. I'm actually Omega Red Ultraviolet belt in every martial art. So like, just why are you even trying? I'd literally win. You're bad, kid. Get Shrek'd. Ugh. Do you want to know how I got these scars? This is my Joker arc, guys. I'm actually the Joker now. At the museum I work at even, as in the present tense, I started making dark jokes about Gwen Stacy in the Spider-Man movie. Nice. I hope you didn't break your neck making those. Gets depressed in Andrew Garfield. And my martial arts? Your martial arts skills are like a worm, bro. And I'm a boot. Here's one. Here's a joke for you. When I've beaten you in a fight, I'll get... Okay, I'm not even going to read the rest of that, because it's already so outlandish that you'd ever defeat me in battle, that I'm just going to ignore that. General Baryonyx, you suck. Hey, Camo. Have you ascended with the Great Ones recently? I have, yes. Well, the Great Ones told me to tell you that your zipper is down, and you should probably pull it up, because we're all pretty embarrassed for you right now. Rodan, you know? Pull it up, man. It's disturbing. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Like Gwen's back. Damn. Rip. Rip to a real one. H-Dog, no offense, but you're mid at martial arts. That's right, General Baryonyx. He is. Throw hands, then. I'm getting threatened by a roadman in the chat right now. He clearly cannot comprehend the power levels I'm dealing with. I feel sorry for him. He's out of his league. Camo, how do you pull so many women? When you get to a fine old age, as I do, you learn that chloroform is a really great tactic for... I can't even fit. That's horrific. Please ban me, YouTube. End my suffering. I'll be back. Alright, Terminator. Settle down, man. Nah, I'm joking. Awesome, Pokesaurus. Hopefully I'll see you soon. In the chat. I could take you all in the fight. I'd clap your hands and then your cheeks. Oh, that's only mildly inappropriate. Oh my god. Which great one, though? Ebritus, Kos, Yarnam, Murgo, Moon Presence, or Rom? It was definitely Moon Presence that told me your zipper was undone. However, Rom actually told me you're gonna die horrifically of an undiagnosed disease in the next 5 minutes. Hey, Camo, it's been a while. Hey, Eternal. Cool name. I like the little... There's little... For people watching this after the stream's live, I'm looking at you, by the way. You fucking degenerate. You're not even here. You're not part of the cool club. But I'll let you in a secret. This guy Eternal's got these cool little symbols on either side of his name. What are you doing with your life, person that's watching this? Make your username look as cool as Eternal's, because his is cool, and yours is kind of lame, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, moving back to the present day, ignoring the people of the future. What's poppin'? What's up? What's up, men? I don't think there's any girls here, so... Except for King Kaiju. I'm joking. I can't wait to get cancelled for that joke in 6 months. Imagine not being a part of the stream. That is cringe. Indeed, General Baryonyx. That is cringe. Do you know what needs to happen? These noobs that are watching after it's live, just be more attentive to the notifications. Or I will sell your firstborn child. Anyway, moving on with the stream. I thought I'd leave that pause long enough to make them uncomfortable. See, Eternal is dissing you guys that are watching this not live. He said very cringe, which I agree with. This is correct. I'm in fact a woman. I've secretly been a lesbian this entire time. Good for you, King Kaiju. I'm really proud of you. I'm happy for you. That's awesome to hear. Sorry, cocaine's still in my nose. Maybe one day it'll all go up there, and then I'll be really booming with energy. It's actually how I used to make my videos, is I used to do 12 lines of cocaine. And then I do some math as well. But we don't talk about that as much. That's a bit scandalous. That's how I made Bootleg Reviews episode 1. The people who watch... Oh my god. Sorry, that was foul. I just had to do a little... Ugh. I just burped. Anyway, the people who watch my videos are from the United Kingdom, the United States, and one guy from India, and 0 women. Interesting. There we go, guys. In case anyone was wondering, those are... That's the demographics of the General Baryonyx YouTube channel. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I do have an issue with the women thing, too. I have an enlarged member. Interesting. My channel actually doesn't have any members. Camel, whatever you do, do not summon for shadows. I might. The shadow men are pretty cool. Sorry, I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna go summon some shadow men. Ligma. Oh wow. Hey, I'm back. What the hell? Do you like my Godzilla poster? Look at him, he's there. He's like, oh my god, I'm gonna kill all the Japanese people. Kind of xenophobic of Godzilla, if we're really being honest. But you know what, let's separate the art from the artist in this situation. A real Michael Jackson, if you will. Stop with the math. I have. Don't worry. That was a long time ago. An Obi-Wan Kenobi voice. Hello there. Hello, potato eater. Esther. Eater. No, it's eater. I thought it was Esther for a second, which would have been weird. Because I hate women. What? No, I'm joking. King Kaiju's here. He's a woman. I love him. I'll give you my member camo. Please don't. I'm fine. There's nothing wrong with math. We all just need to take the edge off sometimes. Sometimes we do. We all have our vices. For some people, it's making dinosaur videos. But clearly for the past 2 years, for me, it's been smoking meth through a crack pipe. Godzilla just vibing there. Yeah, he is. Camo, have you met Lawrence and Ludwig yet? They're hunters, and they have turned into beasts, and now have been forever trapped in the nightmare. I've not met them, but I've heard fables of them roaming the woods. I like that on the side there's just this storyline where Rodan keeps messaging me the most haunting things. And for people that can't see the chat, it must be very confusing. King Kaiju, aww. In brackets, I walk home. Massive ding-dong dragging behind me like a tail. Can we all pray for this man? That's so sad. Potato chips are just drugs in disguise. I am a potato chip. transform and roll out. Thank you. Welcome back, Pokesaurus. Nice to see you again. Hey, Camel, you heard of Putin? Yes. He's an asshole. And I hate him. I do, though. It's really horrible what's happening in Ukraine. But, we stand with Ukraine on this channel. It's not a joke, but, yeah. Camosaurus. Did you see any of Spino Dude's bad dinosaur talking website videos? Yeah, I saw a few. Very good. I enjoyed that content. And still do, when he makes them. One day a man hunting his prey sees a woman approaching him. You pick what he does. He walks up to her, says hello, and walks by. That's it. A normal day. I don't want anything horrific to happen. Because I'm a good person. I think the cocaine finally went up, guys. I'm not going to lie. Eternal has just sent a buffering emoticon to the chat. I don't remember that one from the Emoji Movie. I'm not going to lie. Camosaurus, did you see the one with a video showing how indestructible their toys are? Whose toys? No. I haven't. I don't think so. Watch this. Moving on. Oh, God. Oh, what the... The Bad Dinosaur Toy website, it was in a Spino Dude video. I don't remember a thing showing how indestructible they were. I'm not a super fan. I'm sorry. I'm a super fan of the man. Camel, you're pretty low tier at catching. You know what? Die. What's your opinion on Schleich? Schleich is a necessary evil. You may be wondering, why do I say this? Because while I think their models are pretty subpar, some are very good, but a lot of them are subpar or awful. They fill a spot in the market for children, collectors starting off, as they're very cheap, and they can be spot fillers for a more seasoned collector. And I think it's a necessary evil. You take the bad ones. Well, you don't actually. You just don't buy them. But the bad ones exist to fuel some of the good ones, and I think it's a fine balance. I don't hate the company. I'm just kidding. Fuck Schleich. Oh, gosh. I heard a noise. I left a comment saying they made them indestructible to keep them safe from you. That's right. I'm the vigilante this community needs. I am vengeance. When is the next Bootlegs review video? It could happen. I have the figures for it, but I just never made it. I still could. I think Schleich is underrated. Not the dinosaurs. They're modern day animals. Oh, I have no problem with their modern day stuff. It's literally just the dinosaurs and prehistoric life. Schleich is a godly piece of dinosaur content, which I'm very glad was added to the dinosaur lore. Yeah. I think it'd be a more boring place without them. A boy and his father were out hunting. On one hunt, a wolf attacks the father, and he drops the gun. If you were the boy, what would you do? I'd grab the gun, point it to the wolf, then slide my aim to my father, who's being mauled by the wolf. I'd go, hey, Dad. I'd aim it. I'd go, Watch this. Hit a 360. Throw my gun in the air. Catch it. Shoot myself. Fuck that situation. I'm out. Schleich egg was the greatest thing to exist since sliced bread. No. If you recall, I made a whole video on the many types of bread. And I think it's more versatile, I'm not gonna lie. I think Schleich is actually better than Safari when it comes to the modern animals. I don't really rate Safari as a company very much. I think their models are often overpriced and look kind of cringe. I think they could look a lot better. They just, in my opinion, they're very... The details are very soft and, like, blockish when I'd like them to be more refined and sharp. They still make good stuff, but I think they're overrated from my point of view, my opinion. You don't have to listen to it. If you don't like it, go watch a hashtag How I Safari sponsor. And not me. My nose bled today. Can I have some? If Schleich didn't exist, we would never have gotten you to destroy the Acrocanthosaurus. It's a good way of thinking of it. If one figure company was left, what would you pick? If one was left, what would I pick? I would pick Collecte, because I really love their Cenozoic figures, I'm afraid. In terms of dinosaurs, I don't think that would be the one, but I really love the Cenozoic figures that they make. If it had to be dinosaurs or anything else... Eofauna. I love Eofauna. They're pretty awesome. I used to want an accurate T-Rex from Papo, and now after seeing the recent new figures, I don't think I want an accurate T-Rex from Papo. That's fair enough. The cringe Safari versus the Chad Schleich. There was a lot wrong with what you just said. Hashtag How Safari. Cancelled by Camsaurus. Fuck that. No, I'm kidding. I love you, Safari. I got myself the NECA King Kong. Awesome. That's a cool looking figure. I'm happy for you. No, you return to a beast, then be trapped in eternal nightmare torment and be a slave to the moon presence, and then you would die. I can get behind that life. I can't decide between Collecte or Papo. That's fair enough. Here's another cursed comment, people that aren't live. An outbreak has broken out. Flesh-eating humans have raised from the streets, killing any living creature in their path. Many of your friends have been killed, some in front of you, others without you. Interesting. ... So that will probably be continued. Can't wait for the new the new T-Imperator from Eofauna. I've seen that. I've seen the hints. I don't know if they actually have revealed it, but I saw a hint. All figure companies are put out of the way when it comes to Beast of the Meso, Pianiso, and I don't know, maybe Collector or something. My problem, I'm not a Pianiso fan. Now, before you grab your pitchforks and torches, it's just because they're too expensive for what I'd like to get a lot of the time, or what I'd be willing to put aside. But I can see if you can afford it, and if you really like them, then why it's a good company. It's just not for me. Beasts of the oh my god, Beasts of the Mesozoic. I've just never gotten into. It looks good though. I can respect that. Only problem for me is it's not really... It's very different, I guess, from everything else. Okay, Camel. What would you do in this scenario? King Baryonyx is about to fall off a cliff, while Bioniclesaurus is about to drown in the river. Who do you save? I'd be doing the world a favor if I just sat by and watched them both be wiped. Nah, I'm joking. I'd save Your mom. Countersource, I noticed there are 4 NECA King Kongs. 4 that I know about. They just have very different accessories, and one has abstract colors. Yes, I've seen them. I think one's like black and white. Maybe? Or maybe I'm thinking of something else. That's it. I'm grabbing the shotgun. Camo hates PNSO. Have you been to the Hunter's Dream, Camo? You can meet German there and go to the Chalice Dungeons. I can't say I have, Rodan. Sorry, Rodan from Godzilla. I cannot say I have. But it sounds lovely. My nose is so itchy. I thought the cocaine was gone, but there's still a bump in there. Continued. This is a continuation of the random cursed comment, by the way, guys. Knowing 2 years later, many of the people have been killed. People who you know, many who you don't. What will you do, and how would you lead a party? Meaning getting food, water, and weapons. So what you're suggesting to me is a zombie apocalypse, and I'm leading a group. What would I do? I would take shelter in a castle, as I live in Scotland. I live very near a castle. We'd take shelter in there. We'd go raid a military base, steal the only guns in the country, and then we'd hold up there and just loot the local area, expanding it as we went. Mainly doing turf wars against other groups, you know. All while I pretty much stayed shelter. We could also wear knight armor in the castle, which would be cool. But yeah. PNSO is submissive and breedable. Come at me, boys. It's a valid opinion. I respect that. You're right, one is black and white and has the most accessories. Is that the one you have, or do you have a different one? Yo, Camo! Yo, Tarbo Faganax, what you doing, bro? How you doing, man? What collecting figure do you recommend? Collecting Daedon is a masterpiece. Collecting Smilodon is a masterpiece. Collecting Andrew Sarkis is a masterpiece. I'd recommend all 3 of them, highly. Scotland is too cold and rainy for zombies. Yeah. So I'd just be fighting drunkards in the street. Have you met the firekeeper in the shrine, Camo? You can touch the darkness inside of her only if you have enough souls. No. I don't even have a soul for myself, never mind. Enough to get to meet the firekeeper, I'm sorry. Also, one-eyed men with grenade launchers will kill all of the zombies. Probably. That's a good theory. Yep, the black and white one. And another with a cooler head sculpt. Cool. King Kong is obviously my favorite kaiju for you guys that don't know. So I like hearing it. Because I love King Kong. He's my boy. Funny monkey. PNSO is okay, but for figures that are smaller than my dreams, they cost you whatever aspirations you have left of them. That's a very valid point from King Kaiju. I agree with him. I endorse this message by this man. Now, H-Dog is saying to me, now that you have explained what you have done, you see many different groups formed near you. One is very cruel to its survivors, and another one has a hidden secret that could help end the outbreak. How many people will you sacrifice for any of these opinions? I think my first course of action would be to do a full-scale attack on the people that are cruel to people. Because there's a chance that they could wipe out the people that could help end the outbreak. So I'd deal with that issue first. And then with the clout I've gained from wiping out the bad guys, I'd go talk to them. Maybe I'd send one guy over to them to establish a talk first. But apart from that, that's probably the course of action I would take there. Just joined, what are we talking about? Well, I'm getting a lot of theoretical situations from the chat, Ty XE. By the way, I remember you. Welcome back. But yeah. Hey, Camel, I'm going to head out. See you, Eternal. You've got a cool name. Things on the side of your name. So, it's been nice seeing you. Have fun. Nice to see someone put Kong as their favorite. Happy to talk about him more. He's just awesome. He's awesome. SCP-3812 versus Bully Maguire. Who wins? Well, I believe that's the Endless IKEA. So I'm going to say the Endless IKEA probably beats Bully Maguire. I'm not going to lie. But yeah. But maybe not. Because he could join a community living in the Endless IKEA. Have you got a favorite NECA figure? It is a Predator figure. A Ghost Predator, I think it's called. It's very cool. Camo, no offense, but I don't think I'd follow you during a zombie apocalypse. You seem sadistic, and anyone with that facial hair is famous for being untrustworthy. What if I did this? And I just talked to everyone like this. I was like, hey, let's go do this thing. I'm pretty sure, isn't IKEA 3812? Or is it 3182? I thought it was close to that anyway. Well, yeah, I see those ones a lot. Yeah, they're pretty good. Oh, it's Mimosaurus. I remember you. Nice to see you, man. Handsome Dan versus Ugly Nathan. Who wins? Gonna go with Ugly Nathan. I think he's got ugly man strength. Just like Bionicle-saurus. I'm joking. He's very handsome. I'd follow Camo, but I'm more interested in that. Oh, in that balliest backside. We all have our secrets to maintaining power. Mine might be my ass, but that's not for you to spread the rumors about. I mean, Camo, if you keep your hand in front of your facial hair, I will follow you into the fiery depths. Okay. That's a good thing to know. I will just do this for the entirety of my run as a survivor leader of a zombie apocalypse. I am a head out. See you later. See ya, Potato Eater. Thanks for coming, man. I love the Predator alien. Any NECA figure in particular you'd suggest? You said Ghost, right? Yeah. Ghost is really cool. It's like a white skinned Predator and has like a machete and a cool face mask. It's very cool. As you've explained, you lose 150 people from this attack. The enemy have lost 300, and many others have fled. You go to the other group, but they still don't trust you as you walk away. They shoot one of your friends in the leg. You burn inside with rage, but you know you don't have enough people to attack. What do you do? What I would do here is I would form a blockade around their base. And I'd make sure they don't get any supplies, effectively. But I do it in a way that's subtle, you know? Like, I'd make it seem like we were gone. And every time they want to go out and get supplies, we've got snipers far away. They're just taking them out. But they'd go to our base and we'd be gone because we've moved somewhere else. And where have we moved, you may ask? The local sports arena. We'd go there. A big, massive stadium. And that's where we'd be. Because you're not going to look for supplies in a stadium. You might, but fuck off. It's like follow the leader, except I follow the clap of cake. It's a good war noise to listen to. I feel like I'm the only one who misses when the Mattel Jurassic World line didn't all look so cartoony. I miss the first wave. That was, in my opinion, the best wave. It was so perfect. The first Fallen Kingdom wave. Oh. And, like, I mean that whole first year, even. All those... Oh. A more perfect lineup has never existed. It was awesome. A great time. Am I saying they were the best figures? Not necessarily. There have been better ones that they've released since. But just what a time. What a time to be collecting, honestly. Such nostalgia for that. Amazing. I took some pictures of my NECA King Kong. One is a POV of him whacking the camera with his giant stick. Now that can be taken in a weird way. Kind of sounds like you're a different type of photographer than what you're thinking. But that does sound very cool if it's the way that you're intending. You know? I love a bit of King Kong photography, especially when people use like dinosaur models from proper companies, and they put them against King Kong. That's cool. Anyway, what was I gonna say? This is my voice now. This is how I talk. I remember when the Mosasaur OG release was first revealed, how everyone went crazy of how accurate she was. That's still a godly figure. It has its flaws. It's not long enough. That's mainly it. But it's just, oh, what a fine piece of just merchandise. It's great. When I found that in the shop, I was like, oh, what is this bastion of just perfection that I've just found? Oh gosh, you're right. That could be taken wrong. I was his wee-wee to... It was his wee-wee to clear up any fears. Yeah. In case anyone thought it was like an actual stick, it was King Kong's massive gorilla cock. But anyway, King Kong, more like king of big old cheeks. He does have massive cheeks. You send some of your people... I like this. I'm going back to this. We're going back to the zombie storyline, by the way, guys. You send some of your people out on top of a hill with silenced snipers, and they secretly take out any supply runs. And you go to the stadium, but also you see it's crawling with zombies. And some zombies are seen as more intelligent. We will call them alpha zombies. What do you do? This is a tricky situation you got me in. But what I would do is... Oh, it's a tough one. We're just going to have to take it out. Or, we could make a trap for it, yeah? I make a trap for this thing. Not a dumb one, because it's obviously quite smart. But, like, you know, I get it to follow some of my guys somewhere. You know, and then we trap it in this big cage. Just a massive, comedically sized cage falls down. Then we put it in the back of a truck, and we drive it to our enemy base. And then we unleash it. And then see if it wreaks havoc. And then we obviously drive away very fast and lose it. We just weave about, you know. But yeah. The only one with big cheeks here is Camo. Thanks. Anyways, I'm going to go watch Johnny Knoxville. Maybe back. We'll make YouTube poop out of this. Awesome. I love Jackass 4. It was great. Anyway. See you, man. See you later, bro. Thanks for coming. Ooh, actual stick? I know. It's crazy. Sorry I'm not chatting. I'm playing Jurassic World Evolution 2. That's cool. You don't have to chat. If I was alive during a zombie apocalypse, I would engage plot armor due to my main character syndrome. That's quite a smart move. I don't get why more people don't do that. Chaosaurus, if you ever come across a woman who likes King Kong, you can say, I bet you'd kill him. Beauty did kill the beast. Oh my gosh. That's a good King Kong chat-up line. Hey, did you kill King Kong? Because I heard Beauty killed the beast. And that would be it. And then I would just, that'd be in a great situation. Nice. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. As you set the trap, I set the alpha zombie fall. So the alpha zombie falls for it and starts banging violently on the cage. Oh shit. I don't know what's going on. The message got retracted, guys. I don't know where we are in our storyline at the moment. Oh. Heavens. Great heavens. No, I don't want to wake up. Well, too bad. Open your eyes, man. You're in a simulation, bro. I've actually just been put here by people trying to reach you from the outside. They miss you. They want you to wake up. You've been plugged into this simulation for 50 years. You're an old man. 5 more minutes. No. It's been too long. Gosh, anyway. You guys want to see something cool? You're not ready for this. There's Dr. Pepper dripping down my hand now. Lovely. It's a good bit of content there for you. Oh. How have the last 2 years been treating you? The last 2 years have been pretty good. It's mainly been COVID, but yeah, it's been alright. I've had a good time. As you set up this trap, the alpha zombie falls for it and starts banging Violet in the cage. One of your members is terrified by this and trips and starts freaking out and screaming. Another member, ... will continue with the storyline. I feel like the Brachiosaur could have had more paint than it does. Probably. But, sometimes I like the... I don't know, there's a charm to it being shittier. Camo, there's even more things wrong with you than the guy who shoved pencils up his nose at my school. That was actually me. I don't know if you remember this. I'm that guy. Fuck you. Cams him down, and you see... This is the zombie plotline, by the way. And you see that there's some supplies that don't make sense to be there. What do? I investigate the supplies. The Batman voice was soft, but I like how it was used. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good take on him. It was different from all the others, which was nice. It was refreshing. New T-Rex study be like Tyrannosaurus and the 3 species. Alexa, turn the light blue.
Okay.
We live in the future. Oh yeah, his name was Cameron. Yeah, it was me. Dummy. Stupid ass doo-doo head. It actually did it. I know. She's a very loyal robot slave, I'm not gonna lie. You should all get one. I also don't think Spino is in JW3, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I don't think Spino is going to make an appearance, which is sad, because it's a pretty awesome dinosaur in Jurassic Park 3. But it's a shame. It's a shame that it's not going to show up. Because we've got Giga, and I feel like they wouldn't have added Giga if they had Spino, and gosh, I don't know. Cringe. Alexa, play Jewel of the Fates.
Duel of the Fates by John Williams and London Symphony Orchestra on Amazon Music.
Alexa, stop. I don't want to get taken down. Anyway. My older brother broke my PS4. Just stab him in the leg. Like, he probably deserves it. The supplies look... Okay, we're back to the zombie timeline. The supplies look military grade. They have some kind of marking engraved in them. They look very evil. Like, and you look around, you have a weird feeling that something bad will happen. That's scary. Anyway, thank you, Camo. Ah, no problem. General B. Jenny B. A 3-way fight would be cool, though. But I think it would be too much for Rexy to be H, unless Spino, for some reason, teams up with her. That would be cool. I wouldn't mind a team up. I mean, it'd be a bit weird that happens, but I wouldn't mind it if that's the dumb plotline they go down. Want to talk about your car extended warranty? No. Moving on. Pokesaurus, just curb stomp your brother. Just fucking grind him into dust. Favorite Pokemon? Torterra. Or Turtwig. One of the two. Camosaurus, I prefer breaking the leg, but I already did that for him, getting my Pokemon games reset. It's fair enough. I respect that. Ah, We have a Charizard fan. Where did you come up with such an exotic choice? I'm just playing. Charizard's very cool. Watch out. It's your mom. Why does JP3 Spino look like Papospinosaurus? You see, I think you've got something mixed up there. I'm not gonna lie. My favorite Pokemon is the Mime. Or the Mine, he said, but I think you mean the Mime. As in Mr. Torterra? That's one of the Pokemon I had to level 98. He ruined the level 100 chance. I'm sorry. I think the solution is that you go cry about it. Oh, gosh. You guys want some music? The vocalizing chamber of a velociraptor. Thank you. With the new company stuff, though, cloning new dinosaurs, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, if it made an appearance. Maybe. It's definitely possible. It could do a little cameo. Do you still buy dinosaur figures anymore? I haven't bought any in a while, but I'm open to maybe getting some more in the future. No, I mean the mine. You know the guy with the pickaxes and it breathes coal? I don't actually know that. Let me get back to the zombie storyline. Feel something bad will happen. Then what happened? And feed your bodies to our alpha. What do you do? Jesus Christ. I feel like I've missed something in between. The jug music. Easiest to learn, hardest to master. Indeed. That's my goal, is to master the jug music. This is the Jurassic Park theme as composed by the jug. Thank you. The zombie storyline is the only reason I'm here. I'm glad. It's a good one. It's a good bit. I enjoy it. I hate how crazy people went, though, when Rexy smashed through their Spinoskeleton in Jurassic World 1. Yeah, I mean, it was a cool nod, but I think the fucking T-Rex stands from Jurassic Park 3 might be the most immature people on planet Earth. And I'm not on any side. I don't understand. I'm not like, T-Rex is dumb. Spinosaurus is dumb. It's like, it was a cool fight scene. Grow up. Have you talked with Gibson in a while? Not in a long time. We haven't fallen out or anything. It's just, people drift apart as time goes by. We're both doing our own things. And they're all that circle I used to be a part of. And still, I'm not, not a part of it. It's just I don't. Yeah, they're doing their own thing, and I'm just doing my own thing, so. I could talk to them if I want. I'm busy, and they're busy. It's weird. I don't know. Camel, you must teach me how to play jug. You don't have the mental capacity to learn to play the jug, my friend. People saying the JP3 Spino is a hybrid is what kills me the most. I don't mind that theory. It's clearly modified in some way. And I like that. Because it's made in that weird era where they were kind of messing about with shit. So I don't mind that. Not like a full-on hybrid of two dinosaurs, but a cool, it's clearly genetically modified in some way. As all dinosaurs are, to be fair, in the films. Camel, you don't need Gibson. You got me. True. It's crazy. It's crazy. Ash is OP this season. He has a Mega Lucario and a Dragonite. I've not watched the show in a long time. Oh, and it does many people pop out and point guns at you and your party, and so this is the zombie storyline, and say, "Put all you have. Give us everything, and we won't kill you and feed your body to our alpha." I guess I have to give them everything. I'll give them everything. Do you know what happens? I give them everything. I leave. And do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to run out. I'm going to give them my shit. Run. And go to one of my backup supply caches. And I'm going to abandon my group. I don't give a shit anymore. I'm not the leader of a group anymore. I'm on my own. And I'm going to become a bounty hunter in the zombie apocalypse land. That's my story from now on. I wonder if Suchomimus is actually going to make an appearance this film, though. Hopefully. Will you watch Doctor Strange 2? Of course. Yo, bro, Camel, I'm tired. I'm going to catch some shut-eye. Keep them cheeks warm for me. I can't promise that, because I think that's very inappropriate, but see you, man. Thanks for coming on the stream. Camelsaurus, honest thoughts on the S-word Carnotaurus. Which one? The old one or the newer one? There's people screaming on the streets again. Thoughts on the Dimetrodon reveal, design-wise, it being in the film. I've not seen it. Damn. I didn't know that. That's cool. The new red one. I've not seen that either, I don't think. People gotta, like, start linking me shit in, like, my comments or something. Oh, wait, they're both red. Oh, do you mean, like, the orange one? I fucking hate the orange one. I think it's awful. I like the old one because it reminds me of the Disney's dinosaur Carnotaurus. Even though it's ridiculously proportioned. But, like, it has a charm to it, you know? I want Rexy to kill the Giga. Yeah, that'd be cool. You and your party give them everything, and you run as fast as you can, and you slip away from your group to decide to become a bounty hunter and kill your targets for the right price, but still haunted by your past party's memories. I like that. That's a good...
Sorry, I don't know that.
Shut up, bitch. I like that. That's a good, arc. Do you have a PS5? No, I have an Xbox Series X. Because I'm a nerd. Can I link a picture to make sure we're thinking the same one? I don't think so, because I'm on my phone, and I can't really go off and look at links. I think we are thinking the same one. Maybe? I don't know. Wow, great. Only PS4 here. My flatmate has a PS5, and it's pretty good. I'd recommend if you can get your hands on one to go pick one up, consume, be another cog in the capitalist machine. PS4 is cool. I'll give you that. Sorry, I thought you were on laptop. No, I'm not. I usually am, but not today. This has gone on a lot longer than I had planned, so I'm probably going to end it soon. So I'll give you guys a chance to get in your more content. Zombie storylines back. As you continue with your business, you get a job from a masked man You feel like you know him from somewhere, but you're not sure. Interesting. Is this the last Jurassic World movie? Yes, but I imagine they'll have more movies in the franchise after this. What do you do? This is in regards to finding the masked man, by the way. What do I do? I ask him, have we met before? That's what I do. And then I wait for his response. Really excited to see what they do with the Quetzal. Yes, I'm very excited. If you see my reaction video, I was very excited when I came on screen. Do you watch any sports? I watch baseball. I'm a Tampa Bay Rays fan. Spring season is starting soon. Camosaurus, I plan on getting more NECA and sci-fi based figures. I'm a little burned out of pure sciences based dinosaur figures. Yeah, that's what happened to me. That's why I collected a lot of Star Wars and Marvel figures for a while. I still collect Marvel and occasionally get a Star Wars one. Tennis? I watch tennis when it's like a big thing, when Andy Murray's mainly playing, because he's a Scottish tennis player. But yeah. Nadal's pretty good. That might be a bit of an understatement, but yeah. Sad how Dilo was only in one movie, and then now it's going to be in the only one more movie since the last one. Yeah, true. It's a shame they didn't bring it back sooner. It's weird they didn't. Really weird. I think that's the only thing, I don't know, that's like a normal kind of thing and not like the new big bad that hasn't come back, really. But it is now, obviously. There's people speaking on the streets again. This is a new bit where I hear people speaking on the streets. How did Blue get a kid? Who's the dad? That's what I asked in my video, and I don't know. Every time my dad expresses disappointment in my animal figure collecting, I say, be glad I'm not into Transformer figure collecting. True. I haven't collected that in a long time. It was an enjoyable time, though. It's just a shame after I stopped, they started making better figures. He says no, and that you see he is offering for this job 100,000 bottle caps currency in the outbreak. Alright, well, I take his job. You know how expensive they can be? Very expensive. They're able to reproduce on their own since they have frog DNA. True. You're right. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Catch you later. See ya. Thanks for coming to the stream. Bye. But yeah, we're gonna end the stream pretty soon, I think. Maybe in the next 5 minutes. Dude, I think the cocaine's gone now, by the way, for anyone keeping track on that. Oh, yo, look at this. That's a new form. That's an alternate universe. Me. Billy the Dimension Hopper. Alternate universe. Me. How did I make the noise again? How did I fucking do that? I can't remember how to do it anymore. Masterpiece figures will make your wallet gasp for air. Indeed. True, I've seen those. Never owned one, but I've seen them. I'm talking to you. You take the job and you arrive at the location and you notice something seems familiar about the location and you see your target and you freeze in shock. when you see your target, ... I think we end it after this cliffhanger. See any movies or shows lately? Batman, Jackass 4. I watched The King's Man. That was pretty good. I watched The French Dispatch recently. I enjoyed that. It was different from what I thought it'd be, but it was good. Something's on my lip. I don't fucking know what's on my lip. Anyway, I got my dad to watch Primal. Congratulations. I hope he enjoyed it. Oh. Oh. And that is the end of this chapter. Until the next stream. How is this Outbreak story? And are you enjoying it? I've enjoyed the Outbreak story. It was a good bit for the stream. I like it. Please continue. That was very fun. I don't think we ever had anything like that before. That was cool. He keeps giving me that dad answer when I ask him what he thought of it. It was interesting. Yeah, that was a very dad answer. He's definitely your dad. But not the end of the story. Good. We're gonna find out what happens next to our bounty hunter man. Possibly getting the biggest score of his career. But yeah, my man Cam, oh my god, David, you've entered, and I'm literally about to end the stream. But for you guys watching this not live, Spinal Dude Reviews has just entered the stream. And now it's gonna end. What a fucking, like, what an ending. I summoned him when I changed the lights to blue, by the way. Just one chapter. There is more chapters to go. I'm very excited. H-Dog. Shout out to H-Dog for the zombie apocalypse storyline. I'm off for dinner. Thanks for the good time. Thanks for coming. I'm gonna go now. Thanks for coming, boys. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.